This video tutorial will go over how to use a few of the features in Google Docs to make comments on the papers from the other members in your peer review group. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the email that I got from Google inviting me to collaborate on this document, and right here it tells you who sent it and where it was going to, and it gives you this option to open this untitled document. Okay, so I sent this before I had changed the title. Okay, so I'm going to open up that document, and it should take me right there. Okay, and in a second it'll open up, and it should be the same thing I had before. There it is. Okay, and it'll tell you about the editing history at the top. Okay, so where was the last edit? Okay, and every change you make is automatically saved. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a few samples here. You can see how to use some of the tools. It's very similar to the track changes feature in Microsoft Word that we practiced. Okay, so if you want to make a comment, you can highlight some text, go up to Insert Comment, and that'll open the dialog box here, and you can say something like, great opening, nice language, okay, and that'll be saved with a reference to the email of who made the comment. Okay, so I'm going to make that comment. There it is. Okay, and that's how it'll stay there. Okay, if there's something I think is strange, or I want to take out, or I want to make some sort of change to the document, I'm going to do something pretty simple. Again, I'm going to highlight a piece of text here. I'm going to go to Format. Okay, and for edits, I think we can have a very straightforward editing format here that if you do take something out, just use the strike through function. Okay, it looks like that. Okay, and there it is. It's been taken out, and that way, whoever's paper it is will have a chance to look at what people are saying about this needs to be removed or this needs to be added. Okay, if you do add something, there are a bunch of different ways you can do that, and it might be a good idea within your peer review group to have a little email chat about how you want to do things. But I'm going to suggest that if you do add something, you change the color of the font. Okay, so let's say I want to add something here, and then I add something. Okay, I'm going to make this a different color so that it's a little bit set off from the text. So I can go up here, change the text color. I'm going to make it green just for fun. Okay, and there it is. Okay, so it's pretty simple, and the essays we're working with shouldn't be too long, so you'll probably be able to go through them relatively quickly and make comments, okay, like one that was up here. If you do take things out, use the strike through, okay, and I'm sorry, that's in formatting. Okay, so the strike through is in formatting. And if you do add something, just change the color of the font so that again people can know what's been added and not. If you're working with a document and you don't want to do this, you don't want to strike things out, you don't want to add things, you don't feel comfortable doing that, that's totally fine. Okay, then just use the comment feature. Okay, and just use the comment feature to highlight things, say, this looks good, this needs work, you might try this. Give some suggestions to the original author. Okay, and all these changes are going to be saved in real time. So the original author eventually will have a document that should have a lot of different information on it, and then they can go back and pick and choose and see which pieces of that they'd like to use. Okay, so those are just a few of the tools. You can also do something I think it's very useful at the ending of a document to maybe put in a few comments. So for this document, I'll put in some sample comments. This paper seems very strong. You might think about using more sources. Okay, and again, if I want this to be set off, okay, I'm going to highlight it, okay, and I'll pick that screwy green color again. There it is. Okay, so again, pretty straightforward idea here, and all those things will be saved. They're automatically saved. You don't have to go back and save them again or do anything with them. And then anyone who is in your peer review group will be able to view this document and see the email of who made comments and see the sort of the track record of the editing that's been going on. Okay, so that's just a quick overview of how to use those tools. Hopefully it won't cause too many problems for people, and I think this will be a really useful tool for collaboration for peer review groups going forward. Okay, thanks a lot.